guys, welcome to Rachel's Reading Corner, and today I would like to read to you Where Should Turtle Be? By Susan Ring and illustrated by Lori Allen Klein. Okay, let's start reading. Where should Turtle be? Alright, let's go. So, late one night, when you couldn't hear a sound, there came something cracking and popping, something moving on the ground. Inch by inch, a turtle slowly broke away from its nest on the beach and headed for the bay. See, there's a little turtle right there. Little turtle. And there's a sign over here. Do not disturb sea turtle nest. Right there. Okay. Guided by the lights, he knew they were the key to finding his home wherever that should be. But the lights weren't stars, and the lights weren't the moon. They were houses and cars, and he turned too soon. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? Is he gonna get lost? Let's see. There's a little turtle. Right there. Here's the light. Actually, a fact about sea turtles, if sea turtles see the lights, it's kind of like an instinct to just go straight towards the light. So, yes, they actually guide them. So, yeah, let's continue on. He left his little den, got his little trails. When Turtle stopped to rest by an old crooked tree, he said, "I think I'm lost. This isn't where I ought to be." The little turtle cried with his tiny voice. He said, "I'm not where I should be. I'm in the woods instead." There's a bear. And there's Turtle. Little turtle. Gonna meet up with the bear. A bear came out when he heard the turtle's plea. He said, "A box turtle. That's what you could be. You wouldn't have to swim. You could feast on fruit. You could crawl on the forest and sleep a lot to boot." There's the box turtle. Turtle tried it for a while, but he couldn't stick to it. He was not a box turtle, and he just couldn't do it. "No, thank you," said the turtle. "It's just not me. I really don't think that's what I'm supposed to be." And so he walked on. Bear's walking on too. When Turtle stopped to rest by a cattail in the sun, he said, "Where am I now? Can you help me? Anyone?" Little Turtle cried with his tiny voice. He said, "I'm not where I should be. I'm by this pond instead." Froggy and Turtle A frog jumped down when he heard the turtle's plea. He said, "A painted turtle, that's what you could be. You could sun on logs, you could munch on bugs, you could stroll around the pond and slurp down slugs." Turtle tried it for a while, but he couldn't stick to it. He was not a painted turtle, and he just couldn't do it. No, thank you, said the turtle. It's just not me. I really don't think that's what I'm supposed to be. And so he walked on. Turtle was unhappy, trudging through a salty marsh. The sun was hot, the mud was deep. This habitat was harsh. He pulled and yanked and flailed around the icky, sticky, muddy ground. Turtle tried with much luck, but sat there in gobs of muck. Who do you think's gonna come to him now? Think it's gonna be the beetle? Or is it going to be this little bird right here? Who do you think's gonna come to Turtle and help him? A beetle flew down when he heard the turtle's plea. He said, "A diamondback terrapin, that's what you could be. You could crawl on the mud. You could crunch salty nails. And you could also eat clams. And there's the diamondback." "Wait!" the turtle shouted. "I won't try it for a day. I'm not a terrapin, and I must get on my way." Then the turtle whispered, "It's just not me. I really don't think that's what I'm supposed to be." Then Beetle tickled Turtle's shell. The turtle laughed so hard that pop! He flew out from the mud about a mile and a yard. Little Turtle cried, and with his tiny voice he said, "I was looking for my home, and ouch, my head is sore instead." Crab scurried down when he heard the turtle's plea. He pointed and he said, "Out there, that's where you ought to be." "Out there, little turtle, it's well within your reach." Then Turtle looked around and saw he had landed on the beach. There's Crab. Mr. Crab, telling him where to go. I think he's going to find his home. What do you guys think? Inch by inch, he headed out that way, from the soft and sandy beach to the salty silver bay. Then Turtle slid in and shouted, "This is me, 'cause I'm supposed to be a turtle in the sea." And that's it. And here are a couple of turtle fun facts. Turtles have existed for a long time. They were on Earth with the dinosaurs. 2. There are over 300 different types of turtles that live in habitats all over the world, including the ocean, salt marshes, wetlands, woods, grasslands, and deserts. 3. All turtle species lay eggs. The female turtles use the hind feet to dig a nest into which they lay their eggs. Turtles that live in water must crawl onto land to dig their nests. Sea turtles lay their nests on sandy beaches. returning to the general area where they hatched 30 to 35 years before. In the United States, these beaches are found on barrier islands in the southeast and along the Gulf of Mexico. The hatchlings swim directly into the ocean. 4. Turtles don't change shells as they grow. The shell grows with them, just as our bones grow as we grow. 5. All turtles are reptiles that breathe air, even turtles that live in or around the water. Sea turtles must rise to the surface of the water to breathe. Turtles are cold-blooded, which means they absorb the heat from their surroundings. Many turtles can be seen basking in the sun to warm themselves. Some turtles hibernate in the winter, and sea turtles migrate to warmer waters. And lastly, sea turtles find their way to the ocean by moving toward the brightest and most open horizon, under which natural conditions is towards the ocean. Bright lights from houses may cause the turtles to crawl the wrong way, just like the turtle in this story. And like I said towards the beginning of the story, it's kind of instinct. They're not supposed to crawl near the light, but it's kind of like an instinct to them. They kind of just do it sometimes. So if they go towards the light, most of the time they normally end up lost and far away from where they're actually supposed to be. So in this story, that's how Turtle went to all of these different places and met all these different types of turtles because he went the wrong way. He went far away from his home, and so he had to figure out where his home should be. So, yep. Most turtles that go the wrong way are not lucky enough to survive. Some get stuck in ditches or tracks or get run over by cars. But this little turtle, he was a lucky turtle. He was able to find his home, and yep. So those are a couple of turtle fun facts. I hope you guys enjoyed this book. I really enjoyed it too. I love animals. I have a love for all different types of animals. So I really like this book, Where Should Turtle Be? It can teach people that you always have a place. Everybody has their place in the world. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And that's it for today. Bye, guys.